Welcome back YouTube to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. This time I cast the summon spell and we got a huge fire elemental instead, which I imagine probably has fire immunity. But yeah, we've got him instead of the air one. So instead of an annoying air whirling noise, now we're going to get annoying fire noise. Wonderful, can't wait to get another 2 levels. Now last time we actually achieved somewhat early progress, and now we're actually able to go to Luskan, where the cult is hiding, but I believe this guy set us the quest to,
good to see you again.
Get the ears.
Have you had any luck tracking down the bounties?
Well, yes, I do. I have one of the ears. Zor's ear was first. Ah, it is indeed the markings that the men of Bulwark told me of. I'm pleased to offer you the bounty for it, then. Surely the town safety is worth more than that. Success, you'd be right. But 350 gold and some experience. Wyvern's ear. 'Tis indeed the markings. Surely the town's safety. Failure this time. Only a 50 gold difference. I have 68,000. It's more effort to swap out all of my persuasion equipment and stuff. These 3 to get that +3. Oh, probably +4 with the charisma boost bonus onto my persuasion attempts. Only if it's a major thing where I could get like an extra magical item or something that I would bother with that. Because at this point 50 gold is it's something, but it's basically nothing to me at the moment. Right then. So that means that we just went to the Neverwinter Wood, which means we still need to go east, because I think last time we went east, but actually skipped out the caves that they referred to, the archaeologists. So I'm going to have to go and investigate that. Few mercenaries standing around, but they're not actually doing anything. Yep, apparently we can pause the game at any time, which I have been doing. It's going to rain on that fire elemental. A friendly wolf. Yeah, so there are the archaeologists, and there were cave entrances around here that we have to go. Oh my god, I just clicked that and lightning struck. I'm going to go around this side, skipping the archaeologists, to get to the trolls that we found last time. So these were the caves that they were chased out of by the trolls. I still haven't swapped out Grimnor, because I don't need to. He's nice and strong, is capable of dealing with any opponents we have, and he's able to take all the damage. Why would I get rid of him? Oh, there was a cave. Oh, down there. I'll just go into the first cave entrance I can access, which is that one, I think. Lots of wind noise up here. Yeah, we've already killed all the trolls in this area. But not in the cave, I think, so let's go in. Troll Caves, level 1. Oh, I think we saw level 2 when we checked across there last time.
Step up to the fight. Bring them down.
I don't even need to help. I dropped something though. No, he didn't. Oh well. Deeper into caves. There could be traps, but oh, there we go.
Is there something you need?
Nope, nope. Era can do the trap on that door. And she can unlock it. Nice crown by Rose's name, showing that she's the party leader, even though I'm controlling her. Some trolls here. I could probably burst a fireball on them. That'll help. They die pretty quick anyway. Ah, the troll chieftain. Should be easy enough. Yeah. Essentially, it's oh, took a bit of damage there. In terms of damage output, it's 3v1 because arrow doesn't really deal that much damage. There was a trap on that chest, so we don't want to get caught out again. Because my spell protection ran out there. Protection from elements, which I think I got hurt by a fire trap of some kind. Right, chests. They usually have more promising loot. Some fire, Cat's Grace. I have negative energy burst, which but I now use the upgraded form, I believe. Circle of Death. Oh, see, I'm looking at the map ahead. There are ogres.
Step up to the fight. Bring them down.
But not actually paying attention to what's right here. Flame arrow on the back one. Big booming noises as they fall to the ground. So there are traps around. So if I go slower, there could well be one on here. There isn't. Normally I do actually spot the traps before I run over them, but only if I'm actually looking. Like Rose spots the traps, I don't. Probably use an area of effect for this one. Cloud kill.
I hope you like pain.
There we go. Felled loads of them. So there's another deeper into the caves entrance. I suppose there must be multiple ways that you can go down, depending on which entrance you used. Take these gems though. There's a sleeping troll there, so I'm just gonna do it. Oh, I tried to get a coup. I'm gonna get out of there. Gonna get out of there. Get out of there. Ugh, get stuff on these enemies. Magic missile. Just in case. Before it was more efficient just to rest to regain the health, but now I'm kind of rich, so I can afford it. Ooh, pile of skulls. And another potion to replace the one we just used. Another troll. That chest probably has a trap on it. Yep. Normally you can do the coup on sleeping enemies, but it doesn't seem to work on trolls. So here's the, well, one of the entrances. Giant's Bane. Bonus damage versus giant. Well, we're not dealing with giants. We're dealing with ogres and trolls, it looks like. This should be good in here. A resurrection scroll. Don't know how valuable it is, but I think it should be, because they can resurrect a dead person. And I did go through the centre of these caves, but we want to go and find out what's over there. I increase the size of this map just so that you can see, because although I'm playing in full screen, some people don't necessarily watch the videos in full screen themselves. Just as a bit of advice for watching these videos, I think Neverwinter Nights is probably best viewed full screen to get the best video quality from it, because if you put it on 720p, you pretty much see it in the same quality that I do. I know that if you watch it non-full screen 360p, it doesn't look as nice. Of course, technically it doesn't look very nice to some people, because it was made in like 2000, whatever the release date was. Okay, Era's allegiances are torn by this dire bear. magical strength is probably greater. But it dies before it can even get a spell off. Take direct control. It's rubble. I did already search the barrel, didn't I? Yeah. It was just the chest. Of course, having the map there kind of blocks my ability to click in the top left corner of the screen. Boots of elven kind. Dexterity and silent movement. Currently we have on the boots of reflexes. We shouldn't really be relying on our saving throws too much, because we shouldn't really be at the front of the fighting, but since we are dual wielding, it could be a lifesaver sometimes. More gems and stuff. Trapped chest. And a scroll. Troll note. Dear Amatia, these caves are deep and dangerous. We found layers and layers of caves, but there is construction down at the bottom of the crypts we seek. We tried to get Darius, haha, League of Legends, out, but barely escaped ourselves. We're going back tomorrow. The battle music is kind of annoying. I think this is battle music playing. Maybe it'll change as I go through a loading screen. A loot bag with a sapphire in it. We've had a lot of those in previous episodes. Alright, error. Alright. Yeah, well, while I do not, as long as I continue to keep the same version of the game, I will continue having to wrestle with Era to get her to do things sometimes. Is this an exit to the surface? No, the storage area of the troll caves. And there's Janice over there. I suppose I should go and talk to her after looting these various corpses and things, and piles of skulls and whatever else we can discover in these caves. So she seems to be like held in a portal. Hey, you look like a pretty girl. Oh my. What are you doing here? Clearing the trolls and ogres out of these caves. Who are you? My name is Janice, and I was a prisoner of those monsters. Well, kind of a prisoner. What do you mean, kind of a prisoner? Why don't I just tell you the whole story? It's easier to explain that way. You see, I'm a mage of no small accomplishment, but I'm also fascinated by archaeology, like the rest of them. I was with the troop of archaeologists we were exploring these caves. I became interested in an unusual pattern on the cave walls and accidentally became separated from the others. Oh, accidentally. Then I heard the screams. So what did you do? Don't interrupt. No respect for your elders. Hey, you paused. By the time I got back to where they were, everyone had either been killed or had fled. I was very concerned for my son Revat. He's a little slow of mind. In a quick glimpse I noticed that his body wasn't on the ground. Then the largest troll I've ever seen came back into the cave. He seemed surprised to see me, which is all that saved me. He started to hoot and shout to the others, then came bounding across the floor. I began to cast a spell, but the sight of the blood on his claws caused me to slip in the incantation. I meant to encase him in an Otterluke's Resilient Sphere. Ah yes, I used that in the two Baldur's Gate games. A rare but useful spell. So what happened? The spell stuck back on me and trapped me in a form-fitting, impenetrable force field. Yeah, that's the role of the spell. I couldn't move, but the controls couldn't hurt me either, so they were so impressed, I think they thought I was a goddess. Somebody's going senile, I think. Watch your tongue, young woman. I don't care, you're the one encased. There's enough room in this shelf for me to talk. When I could talk, but they couldn't hurt me, they started bowing down and bringing me gifts. Not that I could accept them, but they brought them anyway. So now I get to the worst part. Even though you've killed all the trolls and the ogres, I can't get free. I don't know how long the spell will last, but if I'm going to die, I'm going to die if I don't get out of here soon. Well, that's kind of weird, because the Resilient Sphere is only meant to last like a couple rounds. How am I supposed to help you? I need you to find Revat. He has a ring that was his father's, a one-time cancellation spell on it, to protector of Apron spellcasters. Oh, that's like convenient. Where is he? With some outbuildings on the surface near here, he would have stayed there worrying about me. He'd better go quickly, the thirst is starting to get to me. Alright. There's an exit there, so I think I will continue to loot all of here and then go out and sort out this incantation ring. But I'll have to do that in the next part.